Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams, and we are back in Elden Ring. So let me explain what this playlist is going to be for those who don't know. Back when Elden Ring first came out, we made a character. He's currently level 164 with almost 80 hours played, and we played Elden Ring spoiler-free all the way through, which means there are multiple optional bosses I didn't know existed because I didn't find them. For example, Melania, who is now famous, I didn't find her. She's actually quite hard to just come across, and I never fought her because I didn't know she existed. I was like tunnel visioning, I was avoiding social media, I was just spoiler free. So this is continuing that playthrough. Now that means two things. One, this profile has not killed the boss that is required to go into the DLC yet. So that's one of the first things on our list. Two, I haven't played this game since I beat it many months ago. I have to relearn how to play it. So the first couple episodes of this are going to be me remembering the controls and probably failing a lot. So that's what you're getting into here. And let's try to remember how our character worked, and including the controls. Alright, so we got, WASD moves us around. That's easy. Control is crouch. It's a toggle. Right click is shield thing. It looks like if I mouse wheel, my offhand changes. Mouse wheel down, not up. Mouse wheel down, my offhand changes. I do not remember how to cycle through the other things. Okay, let's see. Escape. System. And let's go to Keybindings. Alright, movement. V is dodge, that's normal. Space is jump, okay. Camera, Q to lock on or remove target, or middle mouse wheel. Alright. Mouse 5 or mouse 4 cycle through some other stuff. Mouse wheel down switches left hand. Shift mouse wheel up switches right hand. So we might need to change that. We might need to change that. Let's see. Is mouse wheel up being used for anything else? Let's try that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, so there's the left hand. What is this thing? It's got, oh, that's right, it's the flail made of little planets. Okay, and then we've got our magic wand. Okay, so mouse wheel down is that. Mouse wheel up is this thing. Muck's still refusing to use a controller. It'll be a cold day in hell. Alright, and then we've got that one. And then we've got that one. Okay. So, let's see, Warming Stone, Rune Arc, okay. Okay, so that's it. I remember how to cycle through those things. Next up is, how do I use those things? Let's see, Keybindings, attack, left click, strong attack was 1, I was rarely using that. Guard is right click, or parry. Skill is shift right click. Use item is R, oh my god, these freaking keybinds. Map is G. Why is map G? Is M already bound to something? Map is on G? Map is on M. Okay. Event is E. Oh, that's just interacting with something. Alright, use item is R. That's like my flask. Skill is shift right click. What the hell? Shift right click? I don't know that I ever used that in the whole game. Alright, and the left click is just, meteors. Okay. Alright. Okay, and then if I do that, then we just got the melee, and one is the strong attack. Alright. And then using the item, was that E? No, not E. R? Alright, R is whatever we got going on down there. Alright, so, let's try to remember these items. Flask of Wondrous Physique. That was like the customizable one, I think. Who is that? Trickster with the 5 gifted subs, thank you. Clearly you are enjoying watching me struggle through this. I am glad. Let's see, equipment. Okay. Bestow various effects. Restore half of max focus power and eliminate all FP. Because oh, that's right. You would use this with the laser. You would use that with the laser. Mr. Mukluk back at Elden Ring. You'll like the new magic stuff, the DLC. Right now I gotta remember how to do this. Use FP to continuously heal nearby allies. Okay, so that's like a heal over time. Shorten spellcasting time, vastly raise max HP, raise potency of sorcery, slowly restore hit points. Ah, that's right, I loved that item. Okay. Flail... probably was using this because it scaled with magic damage, because I was mostly sorceries. Scepter is mostly about casting sorceries. Okay, and then there's that. Okay, now if I swap to this, Blessing's Boon. What is that spell? I'm guessing that's a heal, knowing me. Let me see. Equipment. No, not equipment. That's not where I need to be. Where is spells? Yeah, the Warming Rock outs the Mimic would throw it without consuming it, I think. Maybe. Goodness. How do I access my spell slots? It's been that long. Inventory. That's the ashes. Practice run? Yeah, I did consider replaying the game, but then I remembered that, like, the 10+ hours I spent farming that stupid bird monster on it. I was like, I don't want to do that again. You change spell slots at a grace site. Okay, there's one of those over here. Wait, shift doesn't sprint. Did this game have a sprint? Okay. Level up, flash, memorize spells. Alright, so Rocksling Blessings Boon grants blessings. Hold spacebar. Hold spacebar? Comet. Carrion Phalanx, Comet Azure. Fires a great magic comet. Okay. Why? Hold on. Let's see. Comet. Okay. It's that. Okay. Wow. Holding the dodge button is sprint? Can you separate those keys? That's toxic. Dude, I'm remembering all the stuff I hated. Sorcery, Surge Guard. Let's see. Backstep, dodge roll, and dash. Oh my god. Freaking controller players. I'm subject to this because of you. Alright. Friggin' backstep, dodge roll, and dash. Okay. It's all on one button. It's all on one button. Alright. So that means I cannot, like, quickly go from a dash to, like, if they were on separate keys, you could swap from a dash to a dodge faster than this. Examine altar. Ritual, oh, that's right. So this was the Dragon Church. After I beat the game, and I was like, alright, you guys give me spoilers. Someone was like, you never found the Dragon Church. And I'm like, what is that? And then they guided me here, and I got some weird, like, dragon spells or something. What is this? Faded Erdtree flower. Okay. Alright, so we've got the basics of how to play our sorcery build. Now the question is where to go. Oh, boy. So that's what I've done so far. So, the question now is, what do I need to do to access the DLC? And then I can go start dying there. Let's see. Elden Ring. Which boss required for... Let's see. Now, let's rephrase that. Where is boss required for DLC? Let's see. Just because Muck chooses to not play with controllers doesn't mean controllers are bad. You have dodge, backstep, and dash on the same button on your controller because you're out of keys. Shut up. Ancient Ruins of Rao. Ramana, Saint of the Bud, is one of the last bosses many players take on in the Elden Ring DLC. Wait, what? No, that's not it. Which boss is required for the DLC? Press Y to show Underground is the place where you farm levels. Well, I don't need to go to the Underground right now, do I? Which boss gives access to DLC? Mesmer the Impaler. His name is Mesmer? Seriously? Moog. Okay, fine. Elden Ring, where is Moog? He's Mogwin Palace. Okay. Let's see. Oh, nice. I can't just mouse over things either because, controller. Awesome. Below the well, palace. Look for Erdtree Secret Medallion or White Mask questline. Underground City Thingy. Underground City Thingy. What does that mean? The small red place, bottom right. Oh, here? Okay. Alright. Everybody's like, this boss is so tough. He's so awful. And I'm like, oh, let's just go there after I'm year of Rusty. Mogwin Dynasty Mausoleum. Okay. Oh, God. Trying to remember how to do this. I am getting a debuff. Is that bleed? I think that's bleed. Okay. That is a lot of freaking mana. That is a lot of mana. Has Muck fought Moog? I don't think I have. Wow. There's a lot of these dudes. Okay, well, I just killed one of them. So easy. Let's see. Dude, this is bleed or rot or whatever this is. Takes a while to go away. God, just managing the UI down there. Having 4 different things behind me that I have to, like, cycle through is, it's something. Let him figure it out. Yeah, it's gonna take time. The thing that always, I struggled with in these games is you can't just hotkey a spell. You can't just put Comet on 2, or Heal on H, or Meteor on 3. No, you have to go next, this one. So, like, there's gonna be some slowness because of that. It's too bad their cloud doesn't make them hurt each other. It's also too bad that sprint and dodge are the same button. That sucks. Smithing stone. Newman's Rune. What's up, Newman? Y'all wouldn't push a guy off a cliff, would you? Oh, boy, that thing's thick. Wait, is that... Oh, not you! Crap. I do not like this spot. Is this the DLC? No, I've gotta go fight a guy to get access to the DLC that I never found before. I wonder if there's anything you can do to increase the speed that whoa, I just saw a damage message, like, at the bottom of the cliff. The Doom Pimple, yeah. Okay. Five minutes in and I'm like, nope, going back to this game. I knew I wasn't going to miss the controls, but here we are. Is it gonna make a bleeding cloud like the other things? I guess not. Okay. Pillage remains. Staunching boluses. Staunching? That probably stops bleeding if I had to guess. Nope, 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 no thank you, no thank you. Alright, what is over here? Stone Sword Key. I remember the keys being used to open certain doors or something. If anyone wants to refresh my memory, I welcome it. Blood Rose. Don't you dare. Bloodstain. What killed you? Something came out of this tunnel and killed him. Ah, I want to go home. Dog. Oh my god. This is a horror game now? There's a lot of bloodstains down the path to the right. Dog. Yo, I'm lucky my mace is also a lamp. Ah, bloodstain. I could summon my Mimic, but I'll just be wary of ambush. I'll just see what happens. Okay, there's someone like throwing daggers at me or something. Ow. Okay, this guy really hurts. Hit the wrong button. Struggling with the UI. I'm trying to swap my offhand, but I can't remember how to do it. Yeah, dude, for, oh, that spell worked great on him. For half of that, I couldn't remember how to swap what was in my right hand. So I have got 4 different keys. I've got cycle spell, cycle spell, cycle spell, cycle item, cycle item, cycle item, cycle left hand, and cycle right hand, cycle right hand. Because you can't hotkey anything. So I have got to relearn those buttons. That was the part that I struggled with the most in this game. How much the DLC has Muck played? None. Also, it's weird that all those messages said dog. I don't think that was a dog. That was like some guy with a sword. Unless there was a dog after him. What? I have to fight you again? The guy's got the dog in him. Oh, okay.
Quickly dropping in for the resub to deliver a message. I talked to Miyazaki himself to tell him about you, Muck. When I asked him what he wants to tell you, he just said get good, Mookscrop, enjoy the DLC Mukluk bobble.
That's fine. I don't think get good is an excuse for poor controls, but for the rest of the gameplay, that's totally fine. Alright, first of all, I gotta get my souls back, or whatever they're called in this game. Muck you. Alright, there we go. Blood Rose. Ah, not even like a special item. Okay, we've got left or right. Message. First off right, be wary of enemy. Could this be something incredible? Lord's Rune. No idea what that does. Alright, so there's almost like a labyrinth here. Let's see what's over here. There's a dude. Behold Lord. Why is it always despair? Bloodstain? Question mark?
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's an NPC.
I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Purchase. What do you got? Festering bloody finger, attempt to invade other police doors, staunching boluses, alleviates impending blood loss. Stone sword key, used to break a seal. Arrows, ashes of war, bird bolt. Fun fact, I told you guys I played through this game spoiler free the first time. I never used ashes. I have I have 80 hours in this game. I've beaten the Elden Beast. I have no experience. Alright, wait, he respawns? Oh no. Alright, so this spot, I guess he respawns. So let's just keep going. Hopefully, whatever the next mob is, isn't one of those. There's a light out there. I don't know if that's an item. Zombie boys, but they're ignoring me. Well, for now. Golden centipede. Okay. Is this just a pit? I think this is just a pit. Alright. Reminder, if you hold the cast button, you can overcharge the spell for more damage. You don't spend more mana. Really? Okay. Yeah, guys, I hate spoilers, but stuff related to, like, gameplay you think I've forgotten, I welcome it, okay? I'm rusty AF. I hear the guy forming behind me again. Touch grace. You may have also have had a lantern. I got a glowy mace, it's fine. Alright, rest here. Over channel. Alright. Let me see. Like that. So, if I have time to. Reach out, touch grace. So lonely. Help. No friend. Holding one of the item spell scroll button snaps to the first in its list, probably healing for items. It's a passive lantern you only need to activate. Let's see. Okay, what's the button for lantern if that happens again? I don't see it in here. It's in the main menu. System. I see use item. I don't see use lantern. In the inventory, it's an item on the right side. Pouch. How do I activate my pouch? Jesus Christ. I can't hit escape to close menus. It's so frustrating. Arrow up. You are out of your damn mind if you think my hand is going anywhere near the right half of the keyboard. E plus arrow keys. It's not E up arrow. It's not E W. I see the lantern. There. It's E mouse button 5. Okay, I've accidentally swapped to a two-hand grip. How do I stop that? E mouse click? Why does escape not close the menu? Escape, okay, look. Escape closes this menu, but it doesn't close the other menus. I have to use, like, Q on those. E mouse click? E mouse click, okay. Alright. Are y'all bad? Excuse me, sir. Do you hate me? Jesus! Could you not? Not much point in overcasting it. It still takes 2 shots. This is a nightmare converted to keyboard. Thank you for admitting it. Wait, what? Excuse me, sir. I was helping you out.